So many of my clients come and partner with me to create extraordinary results in their life. And I only work with people that I can guarantee will actually be able to achieve them. What happens usually at the very beginning of our coaching sessions is that they will have explained what it is that they desire, and then they will express their impatience with wanting to get there, such as they want to have immediate gratification. The thing to remember is that when we're moving into a new way of being, that it takes some time. And it takes some time because it's not how you have been in the past. If it was, you wouldn't be in this situation. So it's really about remembering that we need to learn a new way of being. For an example, I work with a lot of people who are, let's say, looking for new connections in relationships, in close relationships. It could be with their children or their spouses or even people at work. And they will come and express their frustration that the other person is being a certain way and how could they connect with them while they are that way. The thing to remember is that when we want to transform something, it takes some time because we need to learn to be a different way than we were. And we need to give other people, if other people are involved, an opportunity to get to know our new way of being, because they've been relating to us in a certain way that is based on the way that you don't want to be anymore. For example, they're used to, let's say, you being impatient with them when they ask you for something, and therefore they've learned not to ask you for something anymore. If now you're learning to be more generous with your time or your listening of them, they may be a little bit hesitant at the very beginning to try that on because they know you as the old person. So you're going to give them some space and some time to get used to that. And at the same time, you're going to be practicing your new way of being in being more patient and more generous with your time. It doesn't come naturally to you because it's not how you have been regularly. So I wanted to share this tip in as a reminder that things take time. And it doesn't mean that you're not making progress. In fact, the only way that we can make progress is in daily, consistent steps that we take towards what it is our heart desires, or in transforming our lives into living an extraordinary life. It is not about getting it right immediately, because that's just not even possible. There's no such thing as perfection. It's an illusion. And the other thing is to remember that those small things that seem like they're not making a difference are in fact making a very big difference. Life, after all, is just a series of small moments put together. So I wanted to remind you that today, if you're moving towards something, keep it up. It's often information that I need to remind myself of, that I need to keep it up, be consistent. Some days are going to feel like they're a lot easier and some days are going to be a lot harder. But every day that you get back on and work towards what it is that you want to achieve and behave in the way that you want to be, or be in the way that you want to feel, then you're one step closer to your goal and to having that extraordinary life that you were born to have. So keep up the great work.